I think that's the talking point that like gets fed to like every generation. Like I don't know if the generation after us is more lazy, but it's a totally different world for them that we didn't grow up in, right? Like we have social media now,
Yep.
not social media then. Like if imagine like Javi, right? Javi has all the social medias. That's a totally different world than us. Like if we didn't they didn't live in our apartment building, we didn't know who the fuck they were. Right? Like that's it.
Exactly.
That was our whole social media. Anything past, I didn't know who lived in the houses across from us. The only people outside of that was maybe Max at the video store and the 7-Eleven guys. That was it.
Yo, you remember T-Mobile had like the friends plus five or some crazy shit like that?
Yes,
I don't know if
yes.
you remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was like out. That was like Facebook before Facebook. It was like, wait, what? Or Friendster and all these other things that came out. But yeah, Javi was born into it,
yeah.
2008,
Mm-hmm.
and by the time he was able to use a phone, like I'm glad I put like educational apps on mine, and that's all he could use. So if he was going to use it, I didn't want to just watch endless YouTube videos.
Yep.
Which unfortunately now he's just endlessly watching TikTok videos. I'm like, dude, that's ridiculous. I taught you better than that. Get off of that.
I know.
Go. You wanted to create TikTok videos? Go create videos, or you can't be on TikTok. You said you wanted to create, so go create.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's all he knows. Like he was born into technology. He doesn't know a world without it. Where you and I straddle that line where we knew what it was, and we saw AOL and Windows 3.1 and burning CDs and
CDs.
and then
just
14
CDs.
and 28 and 56K and the first iPhone and smartphones, and before that, whatever it was, the Sidekick and all that shit, beepers.
Fucking
so we know both.
Blueberries. Remember Blueberries?
Blackberries.
Yeah. That's how much I don't remember.
Blackberries.
Blackberries.
That's a hell of a transition though, to go from Blackberries to and Sidekicks and pagers to smartphones.
Yes.
In 20 years, the type of smartphones that we have now, because I think the first iPhone was like 2008 or something. To go from that to the iPhone, and then the iPhones and all the other Android or devices that use Android now, it's a huge leap in technology.
It's almost mind blowing. Like it almost doesn't make sense, right? Like it's almost like if you tell this story to earlier generations or future generations, like, yo, man, we went from having to have our own line to be that what was cool. Like if you had your own line in your own room, you were the shit.
No one has lines now.
No one has the line. To having a computer in your pocket in 20 years.
This is more powerful than my first desktop PC in the 90s.
Yeah.
Way more powerful.
Yeah.
Those things don't even come close.
No, it doesn't. It's not even.
That's the kind of leap that we made.
In 20, it's some ancient alien shit in real time. Mm-hmm. It was like some shit you really can't comprehend. Because 20 years ago, I think I had a Nokia phone with the case, and I thought that was the shit. That was me with T9 and playing Snake. Now I play Golf Clash with like real. It's fucking crazy, dude. It's crazy the shit we can do now in comparison to 20 years ago. God, are we having like an old?
Well, no, to bring it back.
Are we having like an old man moment, reminiscing, and we're 37?
We definitely are, for sure. Yeah. For sure.